Alright, they're like legitimately trolling. This is literally just like Galaxy Impact Garb in a very funny outfit. Sinfigulin Garling is coming to the game. Let's break him down in less than 3 minutes. He's an int, slasher-driven character, world government, egghead, celestial dragon, holy knight. Going to be 99 costs, great for characters like Saturn, and then this is where we see the resurgence of the holy knights and celestial dragons. Final tap's probably going to be it's probably going to be base stats. It's end of month batch, by the way, guys, so just remember that. Elders, Celestial Dragon, Egghead get 4 turns of cooldown outside the quest, 5.25 to Slasher Driven Int and Dex, and get 6 times attack to himself. Int recovery slots matching, form a critical hit. With the critical hit buff, adds minus 6% int resistance to enemies. Boosts 5 Elders, Celestial Dragons, and Navy by 1.1. Reduces their special bind and paralysis by 10 turns. That's interesting. So no matter what, he's going to get he's going to get this. That's pretty good. 5 or more Egghead characters, Celestial Dragons, or Elders are on the crew. Slot effects can be increased by 0.5. So, look, not a terrible captain ability, just not an amazing one. Super type changes Aura Orb into Int, and then boost Celestial Dragon and Elders base attack by 1,500 and crit rate by 20%. Like, that's just dog shit. Can use the Sailor, which is actually pretty nice. Special is an Orb effect boosting special, 2 million damage that ignores NAO, which is quite kind of nice. Critical hit buff go up by 40%, and then can increase slot effects by 2 times at 3.75, and reduce about, okay, so he just removes special bind on himself, and then he can obviously remove that as well. If the total cost of the cruise is 750 plus, specials that boost certain type classes will apply to the entire crew. So again, funneling into the 750 cost, it's very hard to get 750 cost, but if you run like double Garling and then Saturn, all of a sudden you've already got almost 300 costs. Plus, you can run these characters as supports. And because this character has a support, we're going to see more Celestial Dragons come with the 99 cost, which is very, very nice. Minus 5% resistance if tapping with an int slot as a sailor. Final tap is base stats and changes the attack multiplier of ints orbs to 2.5, which is nice, but yeah, that's a bad final tap. Like, why are we doing this in 2025? But he seems to have pretty good synergy with Verse Shanks. That's the vibe I'm getting. Let's take a look at him in Rumble. 40-second cooldown. Targets one enemy with high attack for half defense. Defense down level 8 times 5 attack. 5+ driven characters on the team. Targets the lowest defense enemy for 5 times damage. And then Holy Knight, Celestial Dragons, World Government get a shield. Look, that's kind of shit. For a 40-second cooldown, that's just not worth it. Rumble special. You need 2 specials. Basically does the same thing, but now to 2 enemies. Still kind of bad. And obviously, like, this guy's going to help out the Driven team, but the Driven team, well, it can be Int and Driven, I guess. And gives HP attack and defense when 5 more Driven characters on the team. So, yeah, like, he doesn't seem that great in Rumble. Interesting character, but, like,